for calling All Staff Services. This call may be recorded for training and quality purposes. If you are a client, company supervisor, or current active employee, press 1 for immediate attention. If you have received a message and returning our phone call, press 2. Please hold a moment. All Staff, this is Tony.
Hello, Tommy. My name is Deontay, and I just received a phone call.
Yeah, that was from me. How you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Let me get you up here real quick. Yeah, Monday morning, and we're making our phone calls. A lot of people looking at different jobs. I think you was weren't you in Michigan on your? I think remember. Yeah, you're showing Saginaw, Michigan on your information. Are you still in Michigan?
No, sir. I'm here in Columbia, Tennessee.
Where have you been working most recently?
Spring Hill, Tennessee.
At one of those auto plants, or?
I was working at Phoenix Metals in Spring Hill, Tennessee.
Okay. Are you still there now?
No, I got let go from there probably 3 days ago, 4 days ago.
What happened? Did you talk about it, or?
Yeah, there was an accident that happened at work and it wasn't reported, and then our supervisor, he went to a corporate meeting up in Nashville, and I had asked if I can get switched to third shift because prior to that, I asked if I can get moved to third shift probably like a month before that happened, but he wasn't there that night, and then like probably 10 minutes before third shift got in, well, they were in a meeting, the bad accident happened, and then I think the guy got really hurt. It was like a near-death accident where he got pressed up in between the machine and our scrap metal bin. Had landed on him, smashed him in between the machine. He was crushed in between both of them. And then the next morning I got a phone call, well, voicemail saying that I was being let go because of my work performance and for tardiness, but there was never an issue with my work performance. And when I talked to the supervisor about points that I had, he said that since me being through a tipping agency that I didn't have any. And
What?
any points.
How long have you been there?
I've been there since November 3rd.
Well, so you was on, what was you on when you squashed that guy?
Oh, I wasn't doing anything, but the guy, he went to go, because we had some pilots that weren't getting, they weren't set up the right way when they got sent through to the machine, and they were like bending over to where the sheet metal will fall off of the pallet because they weren't set up the right way when it was sent through. And it was this guy's first day, and he went through to try to fix one up to try to put the metal back on top of the pallet, and then the bin behind him opened up and smashed his back. It landed on his back and smashed him in between the machine. And then me and some of the other guys had to rush over and try to lift it off of him because he was stuck underneath. That's probably like at least 1,000 pounds right there. He was stuck underneath it, and it took us about probably like it felt like 4 to 5 minutes to get it off of him. But if he was stuck under it any longer, he would have probably most definitely suffocated to death because you can just tell how it was crushed on him that it wasn't a good situation, and it wasn't reported. It didn't get rolled down as an accident, and the head supervisor came back the next day, and he wasn't told anything about it. He was actually told that the guy went home 2 hours earlier than what he did, so he didn't know anything about it. Nobody else in the company knew anything about the accident that happened. So it's like it happened, and then it just got brushed away. Nobody knew anything about it until I told him what happened.
Your fault, though, was it? I mean,
no, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault at all. Nobody knew. Nobody knew anything about it. Then I told the supervisor. I had to write a report about it because that was his first time hearing about it, and I had requested if I can see some of the video footage from that incident because I got injured in the process.
But did you have to have treatment?
Nobody got treatment. I don't. They didn't even call the ambulance for a guy who got injured. I think they let him drive home, and the protocol wasn't followed for when injuries happen like that. How they showed us on the KPA, and the rules weren't followed. So,
Well,
yeah,
that's a dangerous job. That stuff is very heavy that they
yeah.
work with, that metal and stuff.
Yes, it is.
It's, I mean, like you said, they got videos everywhere, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's cameras
We
set
don't
up
work, we
in
don't
4
work.
different places right there, right at that
Yeah.
position.
But was it a situation where you stacked it, or?
No, the machine stacks it on top of the pallet when it goes through. When it goes through the machine, we just send the pallets through. Then we have the machine, the guy who runs the machine, and then I band the pallets when they come through on the other side. But I work in it's the production machine there.
Yeah, well, it doesn't sound like, I mean, but you told them about it the next day, I mean, but
I
they took the boy off in the ambulance to be able to come back yet?
I don't they didn't take him off in the ambulance.
Oh, they didn't take him, but he came back.
Uh, After it happened, he just stood up and started dancing around, kind of. But protocol says that you're supposed to, when we look at the KPA guidelines, you're supposed to have the guy sit him on the ground, go get management or somebody that knows how to do medical, who's like that knows how to do medical to be able to come over and assess the situation and make sure that the guy's all right, not move him at all, because the injury could be way worse than what it seems, and then get in contact with the EMTs or EMS if you need to after that.
Yeah, well, it was just a situation that you have to act on sometimes because, it could have been major,
Yeah,
like
but
you said.
yeah, but we had some other incidents that happened to where those weren't it didn't count as because right now I think our days was at 720 days with no accidents. So I mean there we had a couple accidents to where that should have probably changed, but it didn't change at all.
You weren't involved in
No, it was some with different pilots getting knocked over to the ground and on the forklifts where the pilots flipped over off the forklift, and we had some meetings about whenever there was some other accidents that happened. We had some company meetings where we met up in a circle because they would say it on the intercom, yeah, we need everybody to come meet over here because there was an accident that just happened, and we had to have a meeting about the situation. But yeah,
forklifts, they are dangerous. So were you involved in any of the forklift accidents though?
no, I didn't. I wasn't driving the forklift. I was told that I'll get a bonus once I got hired in to be able to train on the forklift, but
Oh, so you were driving one. We'd
no.
like to get you into to fill out an application, but we got a lot of things going on. I mean,
Okay, where are you located?
we're downtown Columbia,
Okay.
here across from Regions Bank. You living in Columbia?
Yes, sir. I live in Columbia, right here at city limits, a little closer towards Spring Hill.
You probably about 15 minutes from us to that.
Yeah.
I took our job, mostly day shift jobs. I
Okay.
don't know what shift you're looking for.
I'm looking right now. I work at Morning Point in Spring Hill, the senior living place, but I'm looking for something that's full time that's like a weekly pay. Is it weekly
All
pay?
we have is full time.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have no part time stuff. Long term anyway.
Okay. So and is it weekly pay?
Weekly pay, you get paid for the previous week. Yeah.
And what is the starting pay?
Well, it just depends on the company. But you need to know Phoenix pays quite a bit there. I don't know.
I was looking at like 20. 'Cause I was making 20 an hour over at Phoenix Metals and or 20,
That would be a tough one. I mean,
$19 an hour.
yeah, a straight day job for $19 or $20
Or
an
if
hour.
there's a third shift position, maybe.
Just have to get back with you if we had something that something comes up. But at this point, unless you can weld,
No, I got taught how to weld a little bit in high school, but yeah, I'm not very good at welding. No, I'm not certified to weld.
Yeah, you probably looking at, well, here's the thing though, $16 an hour with overtime, you know, I mean, these guys working 10-hour days some days,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes 6 days a week, you know, but it's general labor. I mean, I don't know, packing, picking up, 50-pound bags, stuffing them in a meal and
Mm-hmm.
stacking and that sort of thing is just general labor.
Okay.
You would be interested in anything like that?
I'm trying to find something that's a little bit more pay rise, yes sir. Cause I mean I gotta pay rent where I live at now, so it's
Well, I'll make a note that you're
okay.
$20 an hour
Or 19,
and
19,
19 to
18.
$20 an hour,
Yes sir.
and we do appreciate you, you know, applying, you know, for our production jobs. But we've had some things that pay more that are like continuous operations,
Okay.
but we don't have an immediate opening on that, and it would pay somewhere in that range. But we'll keep you in mind, you know, when it comes up.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Thanks for getting back to. Hey, is your last name Agnix?
ATNIX.
Uh-huh.
Is this can you repeat that again? It's my last name ATNIX.
Yeah, Henix.
HENIX. Oh no sir. My name's Cannon. Last name's Cannon. CANNON.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. No wonder I didn't ask you that. Yep, I think so. I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay. See, all right, I got you. I'm
Alright.
glad I spelled that last name.
Okay.
All right. I'll make a note, and something comes through, we'll give you a call.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Alright, bye.